Hey guys, it's Ryan with Rerun Racers. We're getting ready to race here. I'll be racing my brand new Ford GT number 67 Castrol livery. That is a 3D printed wing that I threw on there because I don't want to break the original that came with it.
What you putting out there, man? No Porsche. You're going Porsche. Yep. John.
So there is a quick look at it.
All right.
He's going Ford.
Easton
going with
All right, we're getting lined up here for the race. Phil, what kind of a race are we going to be doing tonight?
Well, tonight we're going to race GT Pros or GT3s, and we have a Ford GT in the front line with a Porsche 911 RSR, and we've got a Ferrari 296 sitting next to a Corvette C8, and followed up by a BMW M4. So this GT race should be very interesting, very good. We are going to race for 12 minutes. So this will be a timed race, and we'll see. Actually, we'll do this one 50 laps. We'll do a 50 lap. We will use fuel, and I'll turn that on. So, yep, fuel is on. So we will have pit stops during the race. Those will be critical moments where you can figure out your strategy. Yep. I'm estimating it'll be a two-stop race.
There's Easton.
A two-stop race is most likely in this case. Right?
2 stops for fuel.
Two
and
stops,
we're using stock
2 pit
tires.
stops. We're on stock Carrera tires. The only alteration to the cars that have been made is a simple modification of swapping out the standard Carrera guide blade and using an aftermarket guide blade, which the Carrera guide blades, we've had problems at the track with lane changers being broken, but we've never had one
fast laps racing tonight.
Guide blade. The software we're running the fast laps, it is the home edition, so it allows us to have 6 racers in digital, or if we were going to use an analog track, we could also have a rotation that would let us have, I believe, 12 racers in a rotation over however many lanes that we might have. This track is a 2-lane track, so if we were doing analog, we could only race 2 races at a time. But because we're using digital and your typical home digital slot car race set, be it Carrera or another brand, Scalextric or SCX, all allow 6 cars to race at once. And in our case, we'll run 6 races. Well, we're running 5 races this evening, and I am not going to deploy the safety car in the event of a crash. So racers, you will be expected to keep your car moving slowly while you marshal from wherever you are around the track. So that's it. That's how we're going to run.
Okay, I'm going to throw this up on the tripod, guys, and we will get going with the race.
Well, look at there. We just got a Windows update because last Tuesday was Patch Tuesday. I will close practice.
This is paused.
I will load the race.
Number 1 is loaded and ready to begin.
Right, and this is going to be a quick start, guys. So I'm not sure we're even going to get a countdown. Ready, racers? Right, let's get spread out around the track. Let's cover some bases.
I'll go over by Easton. You go over there. Someone come here, and I'll go in this corner.
I got my spot. This is my spot. I'm always in my
Race number
spot.
1 is ready. Here's the starting lineup.
I'll try and help you, John.
In position 1 mileage.
I can
In
kill my
position 2
money.
Renegade.
Because there was a good crash.
In position 3 Mando.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Position 4 James. Position 5 Irrera.
And this is a good one here
Racers,
too.
good luck and good racing.
This is a worse one right here.
Here we go. Countdown, guys. No jump starts.
Carrera tires all the way around.
Paint rubbing going on there.
Oh,
Sorry, Mando, you went off in front of me. Oh. New Ford GT Castrol Livery seems to be running real good.
yeah.
Ryan has made his way to the front and he seems to be getting away with it. BMW M4 is really struggling in the corners. His back end is real loose.
Will help. Will help.
Will help, Mando?
Don't say where, Easton.
Alright, we're about 7 laps in. We'll stop. Track call. Car on floor. Alright, resume. Alright, the racing action. Thank you guys. We'll help there for Ryan. That's all a big fall.
I went from first to last. Why doesn't it say our fuel if we got a pit point?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. The lights start flashing, you know you need to get fuel.
Log onto the bridge.
Second place.
So that's nice. He puts a little green flag up now when you pass through the lap counter. Oh.
Same thing happened over there.
Well,
We're back to back in, Easton.
will help.
Oh, I'm off.
Where's Mando?
Where am I? Oh, there I
Will help.
Where?
Looks like it's a straight race, gang, no fueling. I'll have to check that fuel setting in the next race set.
Come on, come on.
completion of the race. You have 75 laps left.
I almost had to put mine back on, but
Straighten out. Hey guys, anchor
sideways.
Stop. Moves ahead of Jenks and into third place.
Go.
I like the way this rolls. It's pretty good. Easton likes staying where he doesn't have commercial.
Yep. Me too.
The best spot would be further over, Easton.
That's all right. He can run around the corner when they crash.
Back on the track.
That's Easton's all over you like that.
Well, Dad.
Go help Easton there. Ryan, thank you. Get up there, Mando. Thank you. There we go.
Slippery on that one.
for Mando?
For help?
Those got us by 2 laps. Ooh! I'm getting sideways around here.
Race is over. What a great display of racing
Oh.
skill and
The
goodness.
last crash
After
got
running
me
a great
free.
race today. Coming in
East,
first place
you
is
gotta
Bill
stop
Carpenter.
crashing here.
In second place, Ryan Ellens. Coming in third place, Armando Garcia. Coming in fourth
Almost
place,
had it.
John Sankey.
Had the
And last
race
but not
best
least,
lap.
Easton Ellens.
Yeah, for a while there, you were in second. And
Yeah,
I was
There's the results, guys.
Marshalling here kills me.
Well, you know, mine is reaching across, right?
Yeah.
But I
Yours
have,
is there.
This is
Mine
how I ended up when the race
every time
stopped.
I pile up here, I'm dead. Dead.
but that was good racing, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Nonetheless,
Yeah, it was
yes,
great.
I did win, but you know, it's easy for the guy who won to go, "Oh, that was good racing," but it was actually good racing. You know, and I have confidence that and belief that racing is better when the cars have stock tires on them. These GT cars, I think, are just much better with stock tires. Now, if I got
Yeah,
a
like a-
Porsche 917 out, if I went out of class,
Here's the car I bought Phil today.
Oh, yeah.
Want to show it
this
to the
car
camera?
right here, this car, Ryan brought this in for me this evening. And if you don't have one of these and you're able to find one, I can just tell you that this car seems to be exceptional in its ability to get around the track. I've always liked the Porsche 917 from way back in the day when I had HO scale AFX cars, and they have this Porsche 917. And if you look up on my shelf, I have some others, and I really do like them. You know, this car back in the late 60s and early 70s was a real force on the racetracks. And just having a car that I can take out and just burn up some laps with, this thing is pretty incredible. Right out of the box, stock tires, good grip, great acceleration, and seemingly quicker than other Carrera Digital 124 scale cars. I think this car is a match for the BMW M1s, which are typically known to be faster than the other 124th scale cars from Carrera. When they built that M1, they changed some gearing and did a few things to that model. And that model, which is like this car here, this is a BMW M1, and this car right here is the Porsche 917. But these M1s are known to be faster because of their gearing. They accelerate quicker and they have better top speed than other Carrera Digital 124 cars. But this car, just visually looking, seems to be accelerating just as fast as a BMW M1, and it corners very well. Real low to the track, wide track car, and so it's got great handling and great recovery. It gets out of sorts when the back end moves out and around in corners and it's drifting. It does really pull itself back into alignment very well. Just seems to want to stay in the slot. Great car.
Yeah. So I got that from Riders as a
Riders
gift
Hobby Shop
for
got
Phil.
them in.
Yeah.
Almost
Yep.
got it.
And if you're in the Grand Rapids area, they have one more. So you could get there and be next.
Well, no, that one's sold now.
That one's sold
Yeah.
out? Okay. So there you go. But I would highly recommend a Porsche 917 in your collection. This is the one from
Absolutely.
the current catalog.
Crashing right here.
Hopefully they'll have some
Like
more
right
coming
there.
from Carrera in different liveries, because I do think that this car is fantastic to race. Back in the day when it raced, it didn't race against the Ford GT40, so there's a few of those out here. It also raced against this Ferrari 512S, and that was another car it raced against. And I would like to see Carrera do more cars in this class, because I think it's really pretty phenomenal. You've also got here from Riders Hobby Shop again, here's a Lola T70, and that car is another one of those great cars to take out and race against that 917. So some fun cars.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, great in that classic race series.
Crashing here, you'll do better.
Yeah, I know. My crashing didn't.
Yeah.
Yep,
There and
that
there
cost
and
you a
there.
lot right there. That was your spot.
And
You
here.
bought your race right there.
Because there was
Here.
a point where I was third place.
Yeah, I know.
The crashing got me out of the race.
The
You gotta stay in your
crashing,
track.
crashing will get you. It just takes patience.
Yep.
Sometimes you're doing so well, and you just think, man, if I push this a little harder,
Right.
I can pass that guy.
You just gotta stay in your
But
race.
When you come up behind someone, and you've already come up behind them, even though
All
you're
right,
still
there's the
behind
results, guys.
them,
Phil
the
got
reason you
first.
behind someone
I got
is 'cause you
second.
caught
Armando
up.
in third.
Yeah.
Just
John
keep
in
driving
fourth,
the way you
and
were.
Easton
You're
in
going to
fifth
pass
once
them. Unless
again.
you're on the last lap or the last
Thanks for
lap.
watching, guys. Don't forget
Then
to
you
like
gotta
and
take your
subscribe.
risk.
Have a great day.
But when you're